What's up, people? Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are having some fun. I'm scripting a comic book as we speak. I'm on page 20 of 22. So we will have that finished shortly. A lot of comic stuff happening right now. It's kind of a in between things. It's weird working on comics because you got like this like lag time between line artists and colorists and lettering, formatting, approval for printing, putting stuff up on different websites. It's just there's a lot of moving parts. I think people are waiting on a few things. So I guess I'll where am I on different things? Clockwork Dancer #3 is in progress. Mary's working on that. Still waiting on AI Wars #2. I don't know what happened to Felsbug, my artist, there. He kind of dropped off the face of the earth. So hopefully that gets back on track. I think I wrote issue #3 of that already, if I remember. I don't know. Let me look. I guess I can find that out myself. AI Wars. Did I write issue #3? Issue 2? Or I don't know. Oh, issue 3, I did. Okay, that's going to be a 4-issue series eventually. Got that. Hey, John. Hey, George. Hey, Determined Sheepy. Hey, Brandon. Hey, DJ. Hey, John Decker. Fuck you, Testify HD. There you go. Hey, Newegg. Newegg.com. Hey, Fiona. Welcome. So those are in progress. What else those are the two main series in progress. I've kind of screwed around with a couple other series, which I'm not sure about releasing. I don't know. We have Overmind, which if you're a Patreon subscriber, you have the first issue of that. That's all these things are taking a little longer on the coloring end. The colorists are really what's holding me up at this point. That's being held up on the coloring end on issue 2. So we're just waiting on that. Issue 3 is almost done with layouts, and that's going to be our next major crowdfund. I'm thinking about actually doing a crowdfund for the Cosmic Warrior as a graphic novel edition. So, basically just to fund some cover art, get it up there, and then get that out. Like I'm thinking of doing like a quick one, like you have the paperback, you have the hardcover, and that's it. That's all I'm getting out, and we'll deliver it quickly, like a 2-week campaign or something like that. I'm thinking about that. Would you guys like that if I did that? Do I have any plans for an omnibus by book series? Yeah, Flying Sparks will get an omnibus when I'm complete on this. Flying Sparks, I'm having trouble. Jethro's not responding. I don't know. I shouldn't air this stuff. Maybe I like it. I like airing this stuff. But I've not heard from Jethro, not heard back from Jethro in like a month. So I'm getting a little frightened on that front. I don't know what to do because I've got 2 issues left to finish off the story, and just kind of waiting on it. Alien Xenomorph, thank you for the $2. Appreciate it. I bought your book. Don't dox me, bro. Did you get my book yet? Did that come in? I hope it did. I sent it. In theory. I don't know who you are, so I can't dox you. But there you go. Hey, Arturo, welcome. Yakov, welcome. Appreciate it. This is our 69th Dankstream. I retitled things the Dankstream after a while because I just wanted to be dank. And I was kind of making fun of the Darkstream Vox Days deal, in a playful way. There's 2 types of making fun of things. People don't realize this. Like, and you gotta like separate the 2. There's the making fun of in a playful, friendly way, where like you jab at your friends and stuff like that, but like it's just a smirk sort of thing, and you're just having fun. And then there's like the make fun of that's like malicious and angry and things like that. They're 2 different things, and people don't get like that. There's way different levels of that sort of thing. So when I say making fun of Vox, obviously I'm not fighting with Vox or anything. I've never had a fight with Vox Day in my life. I don't know why. He reminds me of my dad. Vox Day reminds me of my dad. That's what it comes down to. They both kind of call me and are very excited about whatever they're excited about that day, and kind of talk about whatever they're excited about that day. So it's kind of like a comforting thing. So it's like, oh, dad #2's calling, not in the gay way, just in a different way. So yeah, Vox Dad. It's kind of weird. But I definitely get along with him like in the exact same way I get along with my dad. Like exact. So it's really interesting. It's always been that way. Ever since I first talked to him. It was like, oh, this is comfortable. This is comfy. I like it. And I kind of dig that. It's kind of fun. So you don't get that sort of relationship a lot where it's somebody who's invested in growing you and growing your brand and like helping you out like that. And that's definitely what I have with Fox. So I appreciate everything he does. And we try to promote his stuff here. I know I've got a much smaller platform than he's got, but we do what we can. We do what we can. Marvel and DC are laying off people like crazy. Yeah, well, I don't want to find a new artist. I love consistency. My big thing is consistency. I will, if it's a matter of like Jethro's busy right now. I think he's on a Sheena Queen of the Jungle for Dynamite right now or something, and he's probably just not responding just because of that. But I would rather if it's like, hey man, I need a year like to do these two issues. Like I'd rather wait the year for these two issues and like just have it consistent. That way, I have my book like all the way the same all the way through. I think it'd be kind of weird to switch up artists in the last two issues, even if I get a better artist. But Jethro's great. I love his art as it is, and it'd feel weird having Metagirl without him. Basically, definitely feel weird to me. I don't know. Message me about what Flying Sparks is about so I can possibly do a painted fan art for you. And if you like it enough, you can have it as. Oh, thank you, John. Flying Sparks is it's my superhero. It's my main superhero gig, but it's the story of a super hero, Metagirl, who is dating a mafia crime boss on her secret identity. And she doesn't realize he's a mafia crime boss because he keeps it under wraps. He doesn't know she's a superhero because she keeps her identity secret. And so they're off running around and like there's conflict because of their secret lives. So it's all about like, the main theme about that is like to have a relationship that works. You need real open communication. You need to be direct with somebody. You can't hide things from people. And that's it's very much like a romance book under its superhero skin there, which I like. So I wanted more of that out of fiction. I wanted more real, normal, stable, happy heterosexual relationships. When was the last time you saw that in comics? When was the last time you saw a stable, normal heterosexual relationship which like ended well in comics? Years, maybe decades. Well, maybe they do it if they do the TV commercial race mix thing, right? But that's about it. You just never see it. It's just like it's like forbidden. Everything has to be gay now. 20 years ago, yeah, they killed off everything. I mean, they killed off Spider-Man MJ. Is that even a thing, or is Spider-Man now dating Michael Jordan? You know, MJ, get it? I just MJ'd MJ. I don't know. Maybe that fell flat. Very bizarre. But yeah, so we're kind of waiting on that. I have issue 13 pretty much done. I'm working. There's a few pages that kind of ended up kind of weird formatting wise, and I'm trying to play with those to figure out how they're going to format right. This is the challenge at the end of things when you get things done. Like you start plugging it into the templates and seeing if it works. And a lot of times it doesn't. I had some trouble with Dave's Vault with that. This is the first time we ever did a 2-page splash panel in our books. If you guys saw that, well, I'll just pull it up so you guys can see it. Dave's Vault. Why tell when you can show? That's comics, right? Comics is all about show, don't tell. Let's see. Where did I put this freaking book? It was called, gosh, I don't remember. PNG files. PNG files isn't helpful, is it? Hardcover template. That doesn't help. I think it was called Backer Rewards or something. Backer Rewards. There it is. Okay, so there it is. So Dave's Vault print and page 2. Let's go to page 2. There it is. Okay. So here's this. So what I had to do for this is 2 different pages. So when I got this here was 2 different pages. And so like it cuts, you can kind of see it in the middle here. I'm getting a text. Oh, my gardener is at the door. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that, guys. So, money. Yeah, that's right. These are my my fellow Latinx people. So, uh, okay. So you see, if you zoom in close, I lined this up as best I could. These are two different pages. Let me zoom in close. And to line this up even to this like degree, just to like get it perfect like this, it's not even perfect. You can see there's a little bit of discrepancy there. Now, what happens when you print a page logistically? There is there's like a gap because the printer eats up a little portion of it called bleed. So what'll happen is this part will get cut off actually, like maybe that. And so you won't see that, and it'll look like it's just one image together like that. But you have to line up the tops and bottoms perfectly. You have to resize things perfectly. This was the biggest pain in the butt ever to do I've ever had with formatting anything. So it was a lot. And when I printed it the first time, like this is what delayed the book a little bit. When I printed it the first time and got the proof of it, it was a little bit off, like just a tad off, like to the point where it bugged me. And I'm like, I'm not doing it. I got to redo it. And so I redid it, and and now the book looks good. So that is the logistics that you kind of don't see that like, and that I probably spent like an hour and a half working on getting this page like to format right. It's crazy. It's a lot of stupid work for stupid stuff like this. So that's that. It all looks good. We've gotten tons of praise. So most people have gotten their books at this point. I think I messaged the people who got the JDA complete collection. It turned out I had a couple books out of stock. So I'm sorry about that. And so we ran off a print of those real quick. And as soon as those get here, all those will go out. But that's about it at this point. And then the Kickstarter backers, I haven't shipped out yet because I haven't gotten the money from that yet. But we crushed this campaign, guys. Over 600 backers, which is double what we usually do. Things are going really good on this level. It's perfect for the 69 stream. You know, this is the 69 stream. So I'm not gonna talk that way. Not on this stream. Maybe we'll listen to Liam talk that way a little later because he says things in graphic detail like that. But that's not my style. Not my style. All right. So cool. I'm excited about the comics. We got Overmind coming. I might do a Cosmic Warrior graphic novel crowdfund, like a quick one, like I said, in between. We've also got what else have we got coming? I'm working on with an artist on a Western fantasy graphic novel. Yeah, a teenager can read all of these. These are all perfectly fine for teenagers. I don't have anything bad in them. The book cover of this one has some large, boobas, but that's just the cover. Like the rest of it's like pretty tame inside. Flying Sparks is really good for teenagers. Like, I mean, there's nothing bad in that. I think. What else is Cosmic Warrior is really good for teenagers. Nothing bad in any of this stuff. I don't go beyond PG-13. If they've seen Marvel movies, they're fine. So, oh, cool. DJ, thank you. You don't back comic books at all. I back this one. Look forward to reading it. I appreciate that. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, there's a computer program. It's called InDesign, but it doesn't. There's a lot of like your own work that you have to do with that, and that's how I format things. But yeah, Flying Sparks right now has an issue with the formatting on a couple panels where it's just like they cut off a little too much because of the sizing. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. It's might be beyond my capabilities. I might have to hire somebody. So that's the comics front. Yeah, then I'm working on a Western. Right now, that I'm scripting a Western fantasy. So it may be a little Western horror fantasy, I guess. But it's got a good hero. It's got a good romance plot. It's got all my good stuff in it. It's you'll enjoy it. I found a really cool actual like Californian Native American legend, which I'm going to incorporate into it. So I like stuff like that. I do a little research. I find some cool stuff like that, and then I try to put them into the books like this. There's there's a lot of at the first 3-4 pages have like some actual historical context to the Crusades in Dave's Vault too. So I try to put stuff like that in as much as I can. Good stuff. There are a lot of weird topics to talk about today. I think I'm going to go over some of them. But we've also got the other big news I mentioned the other day on stream is that I'm going to be putting out The Stars Rejoined, which is going to be the trilogy conclusion to my Arishan War, which is my main science fiction novel series. And this is like my big universe. So I built a huge universe around this series. Colony Launch, my other book, ties into this. I'm going to have a new series that comes after this. Oh my gosh, yeah. This is dude, I wanted to put this out in July, and I had a different cover for this, and it was done. And my cover artist sent me a low res JPG of it, but did not send me like a version that was even high res enough for Amazon, which Amazon doesn't even want like that high res of pictures. I've had a lot of weird little like hiccups like this lately with colorists and artists, and I don't know what it is about 2021, but I'm having a lot of trouble with this. And the artist like just never responded to my emails again. So he finished the book. I guess he just didn't want to get paid. I didn't pay him in advance. So I guess he just didn't want to get paid for his work. So he just never responded. And I was like, this is wild. So I went on a search for another artist who could like do something. And like, I had to find somebody who could like kind of match the font and kind of match the style. So it looks the same as books 1 and books 2. So I had to get that done. And that took me a few weeks to find somebody. And I finally got it done. So it's up for pre-order on Amazon now. And I'll pull up the page. Why not? What am I doing? And the whole trilogy will be out September 11th. So this book's going to drop just like the Twin Towers. Oh, can't make jokes like that. Sorry. So I don't want to everybody I have offended with jokes, I just want to say I'm sorry. I truly will never make a joke again. And I will make sure to be very serious all the time for you, because I am sensitive to especially women and minorities. I will never make jokes about women and minorities. Never. Okay. But yeah, here it is. The Stars Entwined. This is the first book in the series. And yeah, this started off a bit slow sales wise. It was very interesting. So I was not prepared for this. I was prepared for this to be like my major mega seller, because like what happened was Star Realms Rescue Run did very well and took off pretty well. That was my first book, and that was the card game adaptation. And I was like, great. And then For Steam and Country came out, because I was like, I need to get a book out fast because I'm blowing up. So I put out For Steam and Country, and that one was closer to being done than this was, because I had to rewrite this one from scratch. And For Steam and Country just blew up big. I mean, it sold thousands of copies. And I was like, yes, this is it. And then everybody bought it. I kept getting Facebook messages and emails and Twitter messages. I don't really like steampunk. I'm much more of a military science fiction person, but I'm buying this anyway to support you. And I'm just like, well, thank you very much. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put out a military science fiction next. And we're going to build this like Babylon 5 style space opera world, because that's what I love. And I'm pretty sure that's what my fan base loves, because they all told me that pretty much. Yeah, fuck off, Testify. I'm doing my shilling, and you're going to shut up. I'm going to shill my shit until you shut up. How about that? So I did it. So this is my Babylon 5, Deep Space Nine sort of like setup here, with a spy story and some romance thrown in, of course, because that's what I do. And when I dropped it, like For Steam and Country was just cooking thousands of copies. And then this dropped, and it sold like a couple hundred. And I was like, what the frick is going on here? And I don't know why that happened. I still don't know why to this day. And it just kind of bombed out the gate. Now, over time, what happened was I released a sequel. So I didn't focus on this after that. I focused on For Steam and Country, because since that was doing so well, I'm like, I cranked out sequels for that, right, as fast as I could. And I'll have book 6 out by the end of the year for that too. By the way, for people who are waiting on that, it's going to be called The Crystal Conspiracy. But so I didn't work on this for a while, and I cranked out Justified and that trilogy instead, and and worked on Colony Launch instead. And I didn't work on a sequel for this because it just hadn't sold as well as I thought it was going to. I put the sequel out for this, and then suddenly, like, once I had a sequel out for this, like there's no good that's the deal. Is like, maybe this is a bigger like genre for like readers in general. For military science fiction, that sort of thing. But there's a lot of military science fiction books that are good. A lot of great authors like Yakov in the chat. Richard Fox, of course, Mark Wandry, great authors in this, right? So the but steampunk, like, even though it's like got a limited amount, there's no good books other than mine, basically. I mean, you got my series, you got my friend Lindsay Burker's series, and that's about it. Like, nobody else is, like, most steampunk is awful. So I don't know why that is, but because of that, people are starved for it, and so that just that's sold 25,000 plus copies at this point. It's crazy. But once I came out with book two of this, once I came out with book two of the Stars Entwined, which is the Stars Asunder, which is right down here, this book cranked up in sales. So I passed 1,000 copies once that came out, and then it's been just nicely selling ever since. And so I've been able to, like, get back to this and finish this off. So that's what we did here. We'll go to the series. We have the Stars Entwined. Now, the Stars Entwined was my first book. This is like my baby. I wrote this whole universe, like, as like a trying to replace Star Trek sort of thing. And I've got the beautiful universe here. I was very excited for it. Then we got Stars Asunder book two. Now that there's a trilogy too, watch this book's going to really take off. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a lot of fun when this trilogy's done because of this. So book two really stepped things up, and book two really upped the action too. People wanted a lot more action, and then book three is like pure action. So you're gonna have fun. So this will be out September 11th, and the concept of this, it's a very similar, like, forbidden romance. I love forbidden romance. Forbidden romance is so hot. Like, I love it. And so what happens is we have a human spy sent to spy on the aliens and get their technology going, and report back to humanity so that they can fight a war. And the human spy ends up falling in love with a alien starship captain. So he has to balance his, like, feelings for her and, like, betrayal of her, and what he's going to do about that versus, like, humanity and saving them and betraying them. It's a big weight on your shoulders at that point. It's pretty fun. And it ended up a lot of fun. I really love how the Stars Asunder especially turned out. I think the second middle book, really cool plot. I can't spoil it. Like, book one, I can spoil a little bit, but once you get into book two, like, it really requires so many spoilers of book one and more that I can barely talk about it. So it's good. Yeah. So that's that. The main alien concept of the Orishans is cool too. I thought this was fun. So they basically have, like, bonds, like where they are physically or physiologically bonded to each other. And at the there's like two levels of it, and it was like an evolutionary process. Even though there's no such thing as evolution, but this is a fantasy book, guys. So there's evolution here. But the evolutionary process in this fantasy book is that they, like, have terrible storms on their planet, and they're like big flash floods that, like, wipe people out. So they create a bond as a tribe, and this kind of explained, but the bond's there, where they, like, have an empathic sense, like Deanna Troi in Star Trek, where she can kind of sense emotions, like, I sense great fear in this person, when it's very obvious. So they have, like, that, and so they can communicate that way. And you also can't lie to your tribe because they'll know it immediately if you're lying. And that's like the level of that. And then on the level of the familial unit, like the copulation, the man and wife, you have a direct telepathic bond. So it just amplifies that bond even stronger for the family, to protect your family from these terrible storms. So that's kind of the evolution sense in this that the aliens have. And that's what makes it tough. And it makes it tough to have a spy in there, for one, because people distrust you if you're not part of their tribe. But number two, they have that physiological deal that, like, well, I don't want to spoil it too much. I'm not going to go into that, but that's a cool concept. I love that concept, and I really explore the depth of that especially between book 2 and 3. It gets interesting. So check it out, September 11th. Now, the reason I'm putting this out in September 11th, by the way, is not because 9/11, but September 11th is my birthday for real. So I'm turning 39. Man, I'm old. But that's going to be my birthday, and I want to drop my book on my birthday and just have people buy my book for my birthday. That's my thing. care more about my books than other things. So there we go. So that's everything that's going on right now in the world of JDA. I could do a reading of my book, really piss off Testify. You guys want me to read from the Stars Entwined and really piss off Testify? If you guys do, press 1 in the chat. If you don't, press something else in the chat. Thank you, Matthew. Oh my gosh, I could imagine Testify getting so angry at me just sitting and doing a reading of a book. He would be so bored. It'd be amazing. Oh man, you guys just want me to troll Testify. You don't actually care about the book, huh? All right, we'll do a reading of the Stars Entwined. I'll get into a good part of it, and let's find it. Oh my gosh, he's gonna get so annoyed. I was here to talk Star Trek. Yeah, I bet you were. What Star Trek were you watching? I just put the link in the chat. Why aren't you here? Whatever. I'm gonna read my book, and you're gonna sit there, and I'm gonna put you on mute while I read my book. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. Where are my books? My books are in a folder called book production, I think. Book production files. There we go. I didn't want to just open that. Dang it, wrong file. Where are we? The Stars Entwined. Okay, print. You're going to listen to me read.
I was here to talk about Star Trek.
Yeah, well...
I watched the greatest Star Trek movie ever made last night.
Which one is this?
Nemesis.
Oh, fuck, no.
It was awesome.
Nemesis is awful. It's the worst of all Star Trek.
It's for free right now on YouTube.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's free because it's awful.
Well, all the Star Trek movies right now are free, so yes, they are.
Oh, God.
No, they literally did.
Brother Cider?
Oh, it's a vagina. Oh, it was a vagina.
God, it was a vagina. Oh, man.
Ew.
Yeah, the Stars Entwine's better than Star Trek, I'm hearing, so there we go.
I don't know.
There we go.
Just because you think you have a trilogy now, you're all of a sudden
I've got a trilogy.
Oh, okay. You're just mad because I got friends now.
You do have friends now. I don't know why they like you.
I don't either.
I don't know why they like you.
I'm
going to go to part 2.
Those guys that were fucking with them yesterday, they disappeared.
Those guys were awful. How mean were they?
They were pretty shitty.
Yeah. What can you do?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Yeah. All right. I'm literally going to read my book, Testify. So you're going to deal with it. Yes, I am. Yeah, we're doing it.
You were not going to pull an Andy Kaufman on me.
The chat demanded this. So you're going to sit. They're going to sit here and listen to it. And you're going to sit here and listen to it. You're going to love it. So this is from The Stars Entwined. Book 3 will be out September 11th, 9/11. That's right. A day that will go down in infamy.
There was only 2 bad things that happened in that day.
What? My birthday?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, 2.
There you go. You're not that umbrella guy, whoever is posting this. I'm not stupid.
Oh, come on.
Whoever you are.
It might be him. It might be him.
It looks like it's going to be somebody posting a vagina.
It might be him, though. Let's see.
I think it's going to be a vagina.
Let's give him a chance.
I think it's going to be a vagina. Okay.
Okay. Hello. Oh,
it's a vagina. God damn it.
Fooled again.
Damn it. I knew it. I knew it was going to be a vagina.
You don't know who Andy Kaufman is? Jesus.
I get compared to Andy Kaufman quite a bit.
Yeah, we have exactly the same humor style.
Yeah, I know. That's why people get so mad.
I'm going to give him the Great Gatsby.
Oh my gosh. Okay. We're going to read.
Okay, here we go.
All right, so part 1, by the way, is the beginning of this war. I moved to right into part 2. I think part 1's a little slow. I'm going to criticize my own book. But I think part 1 really, it sets up the world to where it's very important, the events that happen there. But I've delivered it on the slow side. So my pacing since then as a writer has gotten way faster. Has it's been Yakov Merkin? This better not be a vagina.
This better not be a vagina.
Is this a vagina, Yakov?
No.
Are you a penis?
No.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
Okay. What are your pronouns?
I don't believe in pronouns. So.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
No.
Yeah.
They're a social construct. They don't exist.
What do you feel about the English language?
It's okay.
Holy shit! Your background noise sucks.
What the hell is that?
Oh my god! I had to mute him. Yakov, your background noise sucks.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! So Yakov is the leading Israeli voice in science fiction, coming at us directly from, I think, Israel. Are you still in Israel?
Palestine?
Are you still there?
I am. If I'm. Is the background noise gone yet?
Yeah, it's gone now.
It's mostly gone. You got a little.
Okay.
But
Yeah, it might have been a fan that was pointing the wrong direction.
there you go.
Yeah.
Are you still?
I'm back.
Are you still in that overseas land?
I'm actually in New York for a couple months now, visiting
Oh,
family.
you are.
Yeah.
God
That's
damn, it's
Israel.
back again.
It's back again, but it's like Israel. It's the
That's
same
basically
difference.
Israel, New
Yeah.
York. A lot of bagel shops there.
Yes. A lot of bagels.
Yeah, a lot of bagels.
Yeah, different problems here.
Different crowds. Are you on some sort of like COVID lockdown thing that's oppressive there in New York, the country of New York?
Yeah, you know what? They have these rules now that you can't enter a whole bunch of types of businesses, I think, without vaccination passport. So I can't.
You have to wear. Do you have to wear a little patch?
You got to
on
wear a
your-
little
on your-
patch. You got to sew
That's
it
coming.
onto your shirt.
That's coming soon.
Yeah,
It's next.
new.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get the Are you gonna get the barcode on your wrist tattooed?
Well, I'm not taking a vaccine, so I'm not getting anything.
Well, and
Oh,
you
boy.
sing. You
I look
sing
forward
when
to
you
the
walk
camp.
to the places too.
Yes.
Yeah, at some point I'll end up in a camp at some point, whether in New York or whether in Israel. So it's gonna happen.
Been a camp.
Oh man,
No,
I'm sorry.
it's so stupid. It's
Oh,
so
yeah.
stupid.
By the way, I'm doing everything I can to fight against Yakov ending up in camps. I don't want this.
I don't want your people in camps.
If you buy my books, it'll help somehow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, buy his book. So he's got a new book out on Amazon.
Yeah.
Also, a beautiful. This is a fantasy, correct?
Yeah.
Fantasy book. All right.
Yes.
And somebody could put that in the chat for us.
Yeah. Fiona Wolf probably has the link already.
Fiona Wolf has everything. She is our super awesome person. You know, Yakov, we were talking about singing before this, and I realized we forgot to do something. Before we get to my book reading, I really should sing and honor the people who matter the most in this land.
I visited them earlier.
You did.
Yes.
Yeah. Everybody with us right now.
Yes. Come together.
Get on one knee.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
One knee.
Lift every voice and sing as they have ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise as the listening skies. And every down like the rolling sea.
Okay, that's it. That's it.
That's it.
We did our part.
We're done. I did my part.
We did our part.
I'm doing my part.
Yes. Man, why does everybody start using the F word when we sing?
I don't know. What's up with that? Gosh.
God.
We're just trying to sing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just singers, damn it. Yes, thank
Testify
you,
is a
Sarah.
great voice, Sarah. All right,
you,
so I'm
Sarah.
gonna read my book and make Testify listen now. Thank you very much. We're gonna get our narration voice on. And we're
Speaking
gonna
of
do this.
waterboarding,
Here we go. So buy this book. It's in the description below if you like it. And we got the whole trilogy coming up. September 11th is when this will be coming out. Tamar lost her focus long ago. The display at the center of the chambers had shown the darkness of space for hours.
you're even trying to do it in the Star Trek style. Jesus.
Nothing was there. No star system, no planets, nothing. The patrol duty had started by the colony world of Genis, but since then, the Isyana had flown out on a trajectory of open space, and open it was. Since traveling this course, Tamar had seen no sign of human activity. Others had reported the same. There had been
say
one
human
false
activity?
alarm. Correct.
Did you say human activity?
Yes,
You had to specify that.
I did, because this is an alien starship.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
where the sensors produced what looked like a human vessel, but that, in actuality, had been a degradation in one of the sensor cells. The engineering department replaced the sensor within hours. It had put the ship on full alert all the same, a good drill to get the crew into action and in a timely fashion. They succeeded in battle-appropriate measurements, but did have room for improvement. Over the next week, the committee planned daily battle preparedness drills. The crew responsiveness impressed Tamar, and it became clear why they had been chosen for her
You
ship.
slice right here on the wrist. Just that's where you go.
Reading books is what we do here, testify.
Oh, you heard me?
Yes.
I'm sorry,
Tendell
I was-
had especially impressed her, noting operations procedures and recommending programming to automate several key system startups that the Computer Corps estimated would increase efficiency by 15%. Though Tamar had not seen combat herself, she understood the small improvement could mean life or death in space.
Is it
After a
over yet?
week of daily drill, I'm going to keep reading this until you
Oh.
go away.
I'm staying.
You should read it in the Shatner. You should read it in a William Shatner voice. That'll make
After-
that'll make it better.
After a week of daily drills.
Now I want to kill
I
myself.
can't keep that up. I can't keep it up. The crew all seemed as prepared as they would be, and with the drills being so repetitive, they were seeing diminishing returns on their effort. Tamar elected then to end the regular drills and return to random spot drills every few days. Those few days came and went, and yet she still saw no human activity on their flight path, which took them close enough to the actual border with human space that it aroused Tendell's suspicions. Perhaps there's something wrong with the course the ruling committee sent us. There doesn't appear to be any danger of human contact here, and we are veering towards uncontested territory. Tamar checked in on the coordinates, placing them up in the center display for the commanders to see. You love this, testify.
Sure.
Sure enough, the trajectory looked strange for a border patrol. She had Nabral send the request to the ruling committee for order confirmation, but they received no reply. At the end of the shift, Tamar couldn't help but feel there had been something wrong with the patrol orders. Even so, she didn't dare bring up the prospect of insubordination and changing the path. Getting the ruling committee to respond and clarify would be the only way to rectify the situation. Tired from a long day of doldrums and far too much paperwork,
Welcome
Tamar...
to the groom room, everybody.
Shut the fuck up, testify.
I that was Liam Gray's stream. I didn't. Oh, sorry.
Left the chambers alone, slipping away without word. She moved to the corridors of the vessel, never failing to appreciate the work of art and design that the ship held. This was the life she chose, the one she wanted, to follow in Speaker Nayet's footsteps.
Tamara, good
Whew.
Jewish name.
Jeez, no.
It's that Matt said it, not
Come
me.
on, Matt. What, is it a good Jewish name, Yakov?
It actually is. I actually had a commanding officer named Tamar when I was in basic
Oh,
training.
no,
Did you?
no shit.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
I guess it is. There you go. Oh, there you are. You posted.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, we stand with the Jewish people here, as you can tell.
Is the book over?
So, no, we're just getting
Oh.
Only
started.
page 79.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I'm going to keep going till you leave the stream. Testify.
I'll sit here all day.
Oh, you're going to leave the stream.
You're gonna have no voice by the end of tomorrow.
It's fine. I'm going to do this till you leave
Okay,
the stream.
fine. No voice. I'll sit here. It's perfect.
Who wants Testify to leave the stream by me doing this? Who wants it?
Probably
Yeah.
everybody.
Everybody. Yeah. A couple of the crewmen passed by, tensing as they saw her. Being off duty, she did her best to project calm and a sense of relaxation. She didn't want to get caught up in procedures right now. Something about the ship's orders bothered her beyond the mere strange trajectory, just as it had when the Isyana had gone into human space. It felt the same, yet different. Hard footsteps pounded down the hall behind her, and Tamar turned to see who came. Nayral jogged toward her. "Speaker," he said. He exuded confidence through the bond sense, as he typically did. Tamar inclined her head to greet him. "Commander, surprised to see you so soon. I'm going to do the female voice." Yes.
Jared, I'm trying to get back to the community. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Hey, John, how you doing?
What's going on?
I'm reading a book. I'm reading a book until Testify goes away.
I'm here to give you a free audiobook.
Yeah, that's it. This is exactly what's happening. What the fuck is that?
What the hell was that?
Who was that? Was that John or
That's not-
Yakov?
That was not me.
I think it's John.
You're ruining my book reading. Okay.
I thought he was making it better.
Is he giving background music like Cider does?
Yes.
Okay.
He's
Okay, that's the
trying.
background music. Tamar inclined her head to greet him. Oh, I already did that. Okay. I know your shift has just ended, but I thought you might want to hear this, Neiral said. Go on. We received a transmission from the ruling committee. It was simple. Stay on course, he said. Tamar grimaced. It makes no sense. Did it say who it came from? Neiral shook his head. One of their aides, but it came to an official command frequency.
Mm-hmm.
No explanation. It's just distracting. You're distracting the people
pivotal
trying
plot
to.
points, John.
You're distracting the people listening to the chat.
Pivotal.
Jesus, pivotal. First speaker Nayet could be maddening sometimes. He typically held. Are you going to do this every time I fucking read?
That was actually pretty good, though.
God. Gosh, they won't let me do this on my own stream.
I'm just here to give people an audiobook.
Notice Yakov's being nice and quiet and respectful.
Well, I already read the book, so I'm familiar with this already. Although
See?
it was a while ago.
Well,
It was
it is
yeah.
a Jewish-friendly book. We established that. It's
Yeah, it is. That's right.
yes.
So, yeah. His lack of trust grated on her nerves, and for a moment, she forgot to shield that from her projections. Neiral noticed. He cocked his head. Do you want to talk, speaker? Tamar did want to vent and have someone to talk to with her concerns, but Neiral wasn't the person she trusted. How could she politely tell him so? She didn't sense any maliciousness through the bond, and she didn't want to make him question his faith in her speakership. He was the one who nominated her, and she owed him to some extent. On the other hand, his interest in her was far from professional. The sense had grown stronger over the last several days. He hadn't said anything or acted inappropriately, but sometimes the tribal bond betrayed more than one bargained for.
There's
By the same token,
some very Hebrew names in the chat.
He was of her. Are there a lot?
Yeah, Baron von
Metzgerstein. I have the power to mute. Yeah, but they can unmute themselves.
Yeah, that is true.
That's the problem. Anybody who's been on StreamYards knows how to do that already.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Well, that was my reading. So anyway, I'm not that far to the end.
No,
of the
I'm still here. You have to keep reading.
Okay.
Remember?
Okay. You're right. Okay. Shall we go to the mess? Goodbye me. The mess happened to follow the same path as her walk to her quarters. Tamar continued along with Neiral beside her. Something about these orders gives me a bad feeling. Like I'm not being told everything that's going on here. It's just like our last mission. We had our orders, but the intention was something completely different. Except this time, it can't be about plausible deniability. Neiral listened as he walked along. Perhaps because of your import to the Eurasian people, the ruling committee put you on a course that would keep you from combat. Tamar stopped, nearly tripping over her own feet. That she hadn't considered. But more important to the Eurasian people, she may have in training under the first speaker, but so far, she was untested and not worthy of such consideration. You're fucking distracting me.
It's beautiful. I was loving it. I was feeling it. I felt like I was in an African jungle. It was great.
I can't read and do that.
I especially love how it kept cutting out every 2 seconds. It was like 2 seconds.
My God. Holy crap. I just can't read and do. I'm trying to get through this chapter, okay? If I'm worth anything to the Eurasian people, then I should be serving as much as anyone else would in my position. Neiral held up his hand in front of her. He lowered his voice. Speaker, you're projecting intense negativity. It was just a thought, and not just one to get offended over. You should be honored. Everyone knows you're being groomed. Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
For the ruling committee. Please keep. We'll get to grooming in a second, everybody. As soon as this chapter's over, we'll get to grooming.
No.
Keeping you out of danger is everyone's best interest.
Grooming what?
I will not have special treatment from the first speaker or anyone else, Tamar said through her teeth. Neiral was right, however. She did have to calm herself. Her anger would pass through the bond sense and influence far too many people. She took a deep breath, trying to focus on the void of space. On second thought, I should probably retire to my quarters. If you're right, I have a lot of thinking to do now on how not to waste the capabilities of this warship because someone thinks it's a good idea to protect me. Neiral's eyes flicked with a tinge of disappointment, but he recovered quickly. Very well. I appreciate your confiding in me. Tamar nodded. Thank you, she said, and returned back down the hall for the junction towards the crew quarters. She could feel Neiral's eyes on her as she drew distance between them. All right. So that's the beginning of this. Tamar's being kept from combat because they want her to join the ruling committee at some point in her tenure.
Yeah, she does sound like a bitch. I agree.
She wants, what he's one. She's being sexually harassed.
I'm sorry.
She's being sexually harassed by this guy.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. See, it's kind of harassment. See, workplace sexual harassment. Yeah, but it's foreshadowing a lot of what's to come here. And thank you, Jared. We get a lot of action later on in the series. It's coming up, and book 3 will be coming out September 11th. The link to the series is in the description below. Thank you all for listening to the reading of that chapter.
Just so you know, Jabba the Coach is trying to sing the Black National Anthem in my new
We already did.
chat.
No, we already did that.
Jabba the Coach is trying to sing.
We already did that, but we do have 20 minutes left of this.
Oh, I wonder how you got that.
We were talking about grooming, and
oh no.
I wonder how you got that video.
We got 20 minutes left to go. I mean, if we want.
Okay, well, he kind of had a blowout.
I should do my own audiobook. I'm a little scared of like the amount of work it takes to edit.
Never read your own stuff.
Yeah,
always
I don't know about
everybody else's. Never read your own.
Sadly for this book, I've attempted to get an audiobook done 3 times, and every time the narrator backed out after recording about half of it.
Why?
So I have no idea. It's just like first guy like said he got sick or whatever. Second lady said she got busy with life and can't do audiobooks anymore. Third one just said sorry, he has too many audiobooks to record. So I just kind of got screwed on that. But I'll try to get it back again at some point. I don't know.
By the way, Tatsu, there's only 4 more days. 4 days. Put the 4s up. Put the 4 up. Battlefield.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Battlefield.
All right. Well, this is yesterday, if you remember where we were at. Where were we? We left off about here.
I'm not.
Our good friend.
He's so fat. Look
really
at him.
Fat.
Look at his face. And it's not a new camera either. He's just getting wider.
Lockdown is not agreeing with him.
Our good friend from Wonder Island.
Boy Island.
Boy Island.
Boy Island.
Was calling me, accusing me of going around and impersonating him to pick up and have sex with men as him.
Yes.
Which I don't understand how that works. I don't understand where that came from because I never saw anything like that. But okay.
You need to go to his boot camp. You take your shirt off. And
I hear. Mm-hmm. He also was talking multiple times about having sex with Ethan Van Sciver.
He did,
and soliciting nudes from Ethan Van Sciver.
That happened too.
And he said it so many times.
All in the same stream.
Like within 8 minutes, he talked about having sex with Ethan 4 times.
My favorite thing is when I tell people these things happen and they think I'm lying, and then I show it to them. It's
unbelievable.
No, this actually happened. I'm not making this crap up. Who can make this shit up?
This is real. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the book reading. That was the tasteful part of the stream. People have been requesting more tasteful content. Testify HD.
Well, then Proby's asking for Liam's Bukkake face.
That's already on there.
Oh, well, I'm just reading the chat back.
That was the tasteful part of the stream.
Yeah, tasteful.
So there it is.
Dip.
Yeah, I'm thousands of miles away from him. How could you possibly impersonate him to have sex with dudes? I don't know. This is all in Liam's mind. So we'll get further.
This guy.
We'll get to the further adventures of Liam's mind.
I'm not going to have a fucking hate boner for him. I don't want to have sex with the dude. For fuck's sake. Maybe you guys do because you're fucking weird and broken in the brain. But I don't. I'm happy.
You had to start out with the hate boner line. You had to start out with the hate boner.
I just went to a random spot too. It was around 20 minutes, and that hit that perfect spot.
The hate boner.
But the thing is, there are so many perfect spots you could start out within the stream. No matter what it is, it's going to be that cringe.
I told you, Insider, when I heard this, I was just in tears laughing. I'm going, I couldn't believe you guys didn't hear about it.
Oh, man. I know it's in very bad taste to make fun of an actual mentally retarded person like this. But we're going to do it anyway.
We're going to do it anyway. He's a Mensa member, remember?
He said, oh, okay. I mean,
yeah,
maybe it's the horseshoe theory.
It's us that's the problem.
Maybe you get so smart you become retarded.
Yes.
You know, the horseshoe. Yeah,
yes.
You know? I don't know. All right.
I'm good, guys. Fuck off. Go away. You know, like.
Do you hear what he's saying?
You know, keep circling around your little pedophile nest
What?
until you all get dealt like the rock spiders
This
you are.
is where he called me a
Have you be
pedophile.
done? You know, stop making claims, laughing as me, doing all this dumb shit. It's fucking retarded. It's not funny even.
Oh, we're retarded.
You might be sitting there right now going, oh my God, it's so hilarious.
All people have done is read back your own words.
We just play it back. And the only reason I'm playing it back is because he called me a pedophile on his...
He did call you.
Specifically.
That's why when I heard it, I was like, oh my God.
I'm just like, this is somebody talking about me. What the fuck? So that's the only reason I'm playing. Liam, I wouldn't be playing if you weren't making a video about me. I wouldn't be playing it. All right.
That's because you have a complete lack of fucking self-awareness.
I do. Wait.
And this is coming from this guy.
Yes, it is coming from this guy.
You lack self-awareness as to how you look to everyone else. Everyone else can see it's bullshit. Right.
I know.
Everyone can see it's bullshit.
Is it just lighting? Is it bad lighting?
No, it's just he's just getting bigger. Which, and here's the thing, because you have kids,
you
know when you're around say, a pregnant woman, you gain weight no matter what. It's just going to happen. But good Lord, he's taken it to an extent now.
Oh my gosh. Maybe he is a pregnant woman.
I'm not joking. The last 2 months of my ex-wife's pregnancy, I kept eating these stupid Big Bite hot dogs from 7-Eleven.
Yes.
When I broke 200 on the scale, I was like,
"Oh,
okay,
you
I
fat
need to stop."
fuck!" Testified.
I did.
You're a
I
fat
broke
fuck.
200. I literally go, that's it. I gotta stop. But it's what you do. You got to do it when you have a pregnant wife.
And I don't get it. Like, fucking hop on, move on, walk on, son, because shit's gonna go down. And then fucking you're going to be sitting there wondering why. You'll be sitting there holding your fucking pissy pants and thinking, why the fuck did it have to come to this? And it had to come to this because you guys can't fucking take a hint.
I'm still waiting for the Crown to contact me, John.
Shit's going to go down.
I've been told for 2 years I'm going to be put under the Crown. 2 years. 2 years he has told me I am being sued and I'm going to jail. FBI, all these things, but there's never any
well, now Yakov's going to get sued just for being here.
Yes.
Yes. Sorry, Yakov.
Well. Welcome, Yakov.
I hope you sell a few books from it. So
I could find a good Jewish lawyer if I need. So.
Oh, I know tons of them. I know very many Hebrews. Promise you.
Oh man.
I'm
fucking
a huge friend
hint.
of Hebrews.
Go away.
No.
Go away.
Not going away, Liam.
Other parts of the internet that are more interesting.
No, Liam.
Go fucking talk about more interesting motherfuckers, right?
No.
Do we want to go talk about more interesting motherfuckers?
No.
Okay.
He keeps streaming every day. Why?
I know.
You would think, to try to, change a narrative, you would stop doing the same action all the time. But
he doesn't get the hint.
No, he hasn't figured it out yet. That's the best part.
Oh man.
Right? Like, if you're going to talk about me, that's fine. I am the most hated man in the internet. I will continue.
Yeah.
Yes,
I told you this video was gold. I told you it was gold.
As I have the martyr that I am.
The martyr that
Ever
I am.
onward, with my 100 loyal customers, 100 hands on my back.
What?
And I will continue to make my books until I am dead. Or at least I meet all of my contractual obligations, and then I'll just, leave. Like I sort of said I would. That's sort of the plan.
Is he going to leave yet?
I keep waiting.
What obligations?
Exactly.
Isn't that weird? Like, yeah, he's putting crowdfund books up on the internet. He just he can stop anytime he wants, if he wants.
The only crowdfunded book he did, he fucked up.
That's true. He did not meet his contractual obligations. Oh well.
Sorry.
But seriously? Like, fuck off. You fucking creeps and you weirdos. Serious.
Was it 100 hands on the small of his back?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Go Go away, bad people. Go away.
I'll be honest. I don't want to hear about them. I unsubbed their channel and Twitter accounts. You know, yeah, these guys are fucking weirdos and losers.
Oh,
burning is for Nazis. Yeah, don't fucking be a weirdo. Yeah, ooh, gross. You don't say. You should.
He was talking about. Was he talking about my book burning of a Xenotype? Yeah, it must have been. Burnings are for Nazis. Oh, that's sad. Well, I guess I will continue to burn books as I see fit.
I was cold, and you just gave us warmth. That's what you were trying to do.
Well, I did a bad job of burning the book, and I will. I promise. I did. I gave it the college try.
Yes.
I promise everybody I will do better at burning a book the next time. I promise. Okay. Maybe I'll do Harry Potter. I don't know. That might be a good one to burn.
My good friend Rosie's riding a bike online right now.
Oh, Rosie.
Oh boy.
Should say. Liam, you should make this channel about the writing process and character development. And
I love that. I love the advice. I get advice like this too. Everybody comes up to me and they're like, "Why don't you just talk about writing or talk about comic books and keep your comic reviews going?" Well, I made a second channel to do my comic book stuff just because like the comic book reviews were actually screwing up the algorithm to the point where I was getting less views on my video. And whenever I make a video on writing, it gets way less views than anything else. So everybody who says that, I was trying that for the longest time, and you didn't fun't watch it. So
there's so much of it. And what's the point?
You were testing that algorithm so much just to see what worked and didn't, and then you finally came and you're like, the comic book shit doesn't work.
Nope, it doesn't. I do have the second channel for fun, and it's just for fun. But like you know, for here where I'm trying to actually grow and make money and stuff like that, I'm gonna do what makes money. And I'm sorry, but that's it. I tried it. And Yakov, you made a great point. There's so many fucking writing channels out there that are like, here's how you write a comic book. Wow.
What more is there to say at this point? I don't even know. That's why I stopped doing writing advice type stuff, except for maybe very specific things you could do.
I was the one person watching Preston last night.
Thank you, Determined Cheapy. I really appreciate you a lot. Oh, man. Yeah, there were 4 people watching Preston Polder last night.
I thought I was the only one. But
yeah, he was reviewing some comic script of somebody. Maybe John Lamont, your friend, and that was
my friend.
That's sad.
No, he's not my friend.
Oh, he's not your friend.
No, I beat the living fuck out of that guy if I saw him.
Was that libel? I'm sorry.
No, you're not. I'm not gonna libel you. No.
But yeah, this advice sort of thing always like I don't know why people give this advice. It's like people don't watch it.
It sucks. Apply that to
I wish if people did watch it, that's what I'd be doing. By the way, it'd be way more fun for me.
It would be
experiencing. Oh man, fucking.
I mean, by the way, as proof of this, we had 35 people and we're down to 20 because I was doing a book reading for 15 minutes. And nobody wanted to listen. And by the way, I did that intentionally too to make a point.
Thank you for your service. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Oh boy.
Oh gosh. Life is life. So,
God,
you're the most famous, most infamous man in indie comics. That's right. I am the
mustache is kind of new lately.
He can't pull it off right, though.
No, it doesn't. It looks really creepy. Yeah.
There's only certain guys that could pull off a stash like that. He doesn't have it.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Twitless, it's fine. Okay, we know you like to
retard whose voice matters. Again, the more.
Thank you, Twitless. I appreciate that. But
Twitless.
No,
jump.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. But half the people who were here tuned out once I started doing that. So while you might like it and Determined Sheep, you might like it, a couple people do. It's not a popular thing to do, sadly. But you know what? I did it anyway. But I really just did it because it bothered Testify. So
no, it didn't.
It bothered you
for it. No.
The more outrageous I get, I can go full Alex Jones at any moment. At any moment, you understand. No matter how much you try to destroy me, no matter how much
he had a fingernail of Alex Jones' ability. He wishes that.
Hold my breath a little bit. Get my blood pressure up. Get myself a bit orange. Like just
get him orange. He's looking really pale.
Get myself just a bit orange. Yeah. Right. And then just start to say shit.
Do you think it's the lockdown? Do you think he's been inside so much that he's getting so pale that it's making him sickly?
No, he's just getting fat.
Oh, okay.
That's what it is.
It make fucking sense.
Yeah. Oh.
And people will come in droves and they will listen, for it is funny. and interesting. And then the truth can just escape my lips. All those little truths that you try to hide because you're all practicing
You've
lies
never told the truth
and deception
once
and
in your life,
backstabbing
Liam.
and weird degenerate shit, right? All of those truths will just come flying out of my fucking mouth. And people will see you for the fraudsters, the criminals, the liars, the pederasts, and the fucking degenerates that you are.
Oh.
Ooh.
So, go away. Last warning.
Do you see what this really is?
Hold on. Last warning.
Yes.
He warned me. He said shit's gonna go down.
The shit's
and then he
going
says
down, man.
What's he intending on doing to me? Should I be scared?
Like, he's gonna send the crown after
Australia.
He's
gonna send Australia, so he's not a threat to anybody. Nobody could leave right now.
Jeez.
Yeah,
that's true. He's locked down.
No, he's sending the crown after you.
Down.
You're over.
JV says he thinks it's the ball cancer.
I want to buy. I literally said last night, if he will do what he says, put his testicle in a jar, I will buy it. I will do it. I will buy it.
Oh, sick.
I'm not joking. I want to have Liam's balls. I really do.
Shit.
I want it.
Oh man,
it's going to be the most glorious ball in the history of man after I'm done with it.
I'm sick. Oh my god, I'm going to vomit.
That came out on this stream, by the way. I'm not joking.
That's so disgusting.
Because he said he's going to cut off his ball and show it to people.
I think we passed that part already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You already did that one?
Yeah.
Away. You know, it's true. Look, I just got a little bit loud, and there's 26 people here. 26.
No.
Just a little bit loud. Maybe I can get a bit more louder. Maybe I can be a little bit more crazy. Maybe I can advertise this and set it up a few days in advance. Have a nice little dossier all prepared with all the screenshots and
what do you
and
think
the things
he's
that
reading?
people have done. And maybe I can just start doing kill videos on people. Maybe I can just start breaking down people's, private Discord conversations with the public.
Yes, it's fun.
Do it.
Please.
Maybe I can just sort of show everyone the criminal bullshit you're in, and instead
of
just bringing the good guy,
Wait,
criminal bullshit, John.
You just called me a criminal?
He called you a criminal. Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay.
Well, you're a pedophile too, so it don't matter.
Well, no, I don't say things like Liam does.
Well,
Liam
I'm
says.
just repeating their own words. I'm not calling you that.
Okay, well, thank you, because that's it.
Maybe
I'm not doing that. I'm not.
But I will
going
say
full
the word
Liam.
pedophile because he called you that.
He did. Gosh, what a fucking weirdo.
Can lead a witch hunt. Maybe. If you keep fucking with me instead of just letting me be a dad, that's what will happen.
I haven't gotten this far into the stream
yet.
I
wonder how many views those will get.
It's gonna get
Liam's back, and he's not holding back anymore.
Wow. I would love it. I love
his mean face. He tries to put on a mean face. It's so cute.
It's so cute.
It's like a tiny dog barking.
Would you guys buy if I made Liam mean face plushies?
Yes.
Would you guys buy them?
Yes.
Like little round orange plushies with a mean face.
Yes.
And we'll call them little Liams. Would you guys
Liams.
buy those? I would maybe do that.
That it would be the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, we'll look into doing that. That sounds pretty good. Little Liams.
Little Liams.
I'm
telling you, look at his facial thing. He keeps trying to act like he's a tough guy.
Hundreds of people.
They
want to see me self-destruct.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
it's already happening.
All of a sudden, I start saying shit that's true that you guys don't want people to know.
Yes, I do.
How's that going to affect your business?
Tell us.
Turnaround, fair play. How would that be?
Liam, how would that be? Out the anger.
So, in the interest of Christian brotherhood.
And
now. Common decency. Let me take the high ground. And
wait. Let me take that. He's been calling me a pedophile like 5 times. He's called me a weirdo. He's accused me of wanting to go around having sex with men. But let me take the high ground.
Here's the thing. He took the high ground. He privated this video hoping you would never see it.
Correct. Yeah.
Also,
I know that.
Yeah, the high ground. Yeah, that's really high ground.
It's super high ground. Hiding ground.
Yeah.
And sit here and listen to Jungle Book and write my book, please.
No.
What?
Sorry,
No
Liam. You've lost that opportunity.
Pretending to be me and coming onto women or coming on.
Wait. Who's pretending to be him and coming on to women now? This is a new thing.
It's him.
He's mixed up his story.
Yeah.
Is this the nerd? Because the Nerd Wonder DM came from him.
Yes.
Okay, just checking.
The other pros. No more bullshit. No more trying to pin me up as someone that I'm not.
Yes, you
Just
are.
laugh at me for being a fat fucking idiot retard.
You are.
Yes,
Right?
we are.
Or everything comes out. Because as soon as this baby's here, I got nothing to lose and no reason.
Do you see? He thinks it's over once the baby comes.
Wait,
he thinks it's over. Once the baby's out of it, he thinks it's over.
Once the baby comes, I have nothing to lose.
He thinks it's over.
Yeah, isn't that the opposite?
Yes.
Like, aren't you supposed to raise your child? Like,
yes.
Something. Okay, just checking.
This is the hardest time of life with a baby. This is going to be it. It doesn't end.
I'll fulfill this book. I will drop everything. I will burn you motherfuckers to the ground.
Whoa.
I told you, man. He got mean.
It won't just be me. I will go to CBR. I will go to the media with
the media. Oh no!
Media.
Oh, I'm very scared.
Look at him.
I'm
Look at that
super
face.
scared.
Look at that face. Look at the face.
The
Holy
media.
Shit, I'm scared.
CBR. That's hilarious. I would love CBR to do a hit piece on me. That'd be great.
I'm not joking. When we did that stream, was it 2 days ago? I was so trying to get this for you because I'm going. You gotta see it.
I can't believe he's gone this far. This is nutty.
Yeah. Fuck off. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen.
Oh boy,
ladies
psychotic laugh
and gentlemen.
That was the nervous laugh. That was the Dark Griff nervous laugh.
That was amazing. It was you fuck off, and then it's like holy crap.
Oh.
We got the Joker here, I guess.
You know. Yeah. No.
Yeah. Thank you, Valnut. That's my comic channel.
I'm going to now get to work. You know, I'm going to
work.
Do exactly what I said I was going to do.
But apparently, there's another
15 minutes.
I'm going to chill out.
Another 15 minutes of this.
Do you guys enjoy the show? And I'm going to get to the boring part of the show. The part that I like, where I listen to the Jungle Book.
Does he get to the boring part here, or does he keep talking about me for 15 minutes?
I think this entire clip is before he starts the Jungle Book crap.
Because I don't want to watch him listening to Jungle Book for real.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
And I write down my marketing strategy and work on script notes to pass through for Manga-chan tomorrow.
Marketing strategy. Do not let me talk.
Yeah.
So
it's a good marketing strategy.
We're going to have some more Wonder Island progress streams coming in soon. You know.
Okay.
And
progress streams.
And I will
he's Obama.
And I'll
now.
sort of, we'll be there. We'll show you some of the stuff that we've been up to. As I said, right now,
I got 4 more backers than Liam did yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah, I got 4. He got 0.
Well, did you even see? You got called all those bad things.
I know.
Cider did too.
I got called
both of you guys made money, and Liam Gray didn't. Huh.
Yep. Oh well.
Just wondering, because Cider was part of all this too. That was the.
Oh, I know. Poor Cider.
Yeah.
Yeah. What can you do? What can you do?
Make money.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
No, you have.
We're working on.
Oh, that's true. Literally.
Yeah, you just sat there. You're just like, oh, money. Huh.
I'm giving her a bit of creative freedom. I've given her a fight scene in the book where she knows sort of how it begins and how it ends, and I'm letting
gave it to her.
Manga-chan, blink twice if you want more freedom.
Yes.
Blink twice.
Do you want more freedom?
Do you need more freedom from Liam? Let me know.
I'll come save you.
We'll help you, Manga-chan.
It out, and I'm going to be using this to sort of use a bit of the sort of Gendy style to sort of teach her how to sort of lay out a 3-stage sort of reactionary fight.
I'm going to put this out there. I think Manga-chan knows exactly how to do this crap better than he does.
How does a non-artist teach an artist how to draw?
Exactly.
He always does this. He gaslights these young artists.
Yeah.
Into thinking they don't know what they're doing, that he's some sort of superstar or something like that.
Yeah.
In hopes that they'll like worship him and take their shirts off.
They'll fall for his bullshit. They'll fall for it.
Sure too.
Yeah.
In just a few pages without it being too short. I try to stay away from the sort of traditional superhero 1 or 2 punches and the fight's over. I want to make something a bit less bloated than what Xenotype was with the combat sequences.
That was pretty bloated.
Have the same ups and downs.
I wish it was bloated because I couldn't understand it because it was backwards.
Animation storyboard, 1 part comic book. You sort of blend. It's a blended technique that sort of
blended.
It's just about having good beats and a nice transition throughout the stuff. But you guys will see sort of the progress of that in the next few days.
Have you seen?
We're going to be doing that, and then I'm going to be going over and I'm going to be showing
I haven't seen
the
nothing.
difference between a
blended
scripted battle like the one that she's been ones that she's been.
It's an Adam Sandler movie.
My work, the one that she put.
I'm not a big fan of Adam Sandler.
How the dynamic use of angles and perspective.
I thought that was the Wedding Singer or whatever.
Well, that was that too, but they did a movie called Blended. It was
I never saw that.
Same shot,
it's
3
fun.
different ways.
Is he done talking about boring stuff yet?
No, he's still going.
No.
Okay.
And
that's why I'm talking over him.
That's what I figured.
Yeah.
Well, you guys know they can be bad. 2 of them can be bad. 1 of them can be really good. So even just a few degrees can change a lot.
If any of you guys are, if any of you guys are in the creative community and any aspirations of publishing something,
which is one of
do not listen to anything this guy's saying.
No, yeah, ignore him. Actual good practice. Let the artists do the art because they know better than you do. Probably.
Does this mean that
And I know nothing about it, and I know what he's saying is bullshit.
It also makes them want to work with you again because they enjoy it more.
I said it was.
Do you like how he demoralizes women too? See his bottom right avatar?
The most hated man.
Yeah. Put his hand on top of Major Jan's head.
Xenotype man.
Here we go.
Was I ever really going to give you less than more than everyone else? I've got a reputation to protect.
Yeah.
And it's not about the one where I'm lying down with fat guys that hate my guts.
Wait, lying down with fat guys? Why does he keep repeating this?
Well, you are fat, John.
I am not fat. Hold on.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Look at you.
I'm not
huge.
fat. This is not fat.
Look at you. It's okay.
Not fat.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Not fat.
We can pull back a little bit.
I'm not fat.
Just pull back.
Test if I'm gonna kick your fat ass.
Oh, stop it.
100-pound piece of shit.
It's okay, quarter pounder.
What's on your mind for videos for the day?
So, where were we? Let's get to the fun part of the show.
Where?
We already had the fun part of the show.
We're on to.
Oh, maybe this is it.
I don't know how much it is into it.
Thanks for watching, guys. And it's not essential.
Oh no, okay.
Yeah, and just keep going. You told me it was pretty much him.
Okay. The herd paused for an instant at the edge of the slope, but Aquila gave tongue in the full.
Do you notice how
hunting
Smug
yell,
Pug and
and they
Wilberforce
pitched over
Wooster are
one
now trying to
after the
become
other,
Liam's best friend?
just
I don't get it.
I'm just putting that out there to people.
And we're going to get back into this. It's just growing pains, different time zones, and I'm not joking around, guys. I'm really busy.
I think it's
like
bad
the time
now. You haven't had a kid
you're not
yet.
seeing me here.
If there
I'm
is a
working my
kid,
ass
even
off, and
I still am questioning it.
I had 45 minutes to watch a bit of a movie today. That's as much time as I got.
Maybe you shouldn't stream for
right
hours on end.
It was 3 hours. He only cut off the 40 minutes of this.
I'm going to be writing. You know what I mean? So it's like.
No, I don't know what you mean.
Anyway.
Nope.
So as for the Beast Wars, I think I watched it. I watched the.
I thought he doesn't have time to watch stuff.
Except when he does.
Oh, okay.
It's the ones for. Oh gosh.
Look, it clearly states he's working right now.
It's for the.
Liam is working.
Yeah, this counts as working time.
I watched
it. Clearly
I didn't
states
like the way they depicted Megatron.
I am too. Hit that like and subscribe button, everybody.
They were really
leave a comment in the chat. Let me know you're here. Leave a super chat, everybody. Say hi.
Still not the worst job I've ever seen. But anyway, I want to get back to
We are the world.
No, he just got done watching the bike ride.
We are the people.
He was watching the bike ride.
Have fun. Let me know if there's anything.
The Trap House is here.
You want to tell me or any of this?
Hey, the Trap House. How you doing?
And I will talk to you.
No, I'm not anybody's co-host.
No, he's not my co-host. He's gone now. It's just us, Yakov. That's it. Liam's just talking about the freaking. It is way quieter, isn't it? There's no yelling. There's nothing upsetting. But
yeah.
Oh yeah, you got some background noise, Testy.
You don't like it because I'm white.
Yeah, I don't like you because you're white.
Yep.
It's just me. It's the Latinx and Jew show.
The Latinx
not
and
you.
Jew show.
Minorities only.
Somebody write that down. That's a great name.
Is that a great? What a great show! Oh man, we should actually do that, Yakov. We'd
that
we'd
would
a lot
be
of
funny. Trap House, you don't have the guts to show up here. You're a punk bitch.
Trap House will show up. We can
No,
have
he won't.
Latinx. Yeah, he will.
No, he won't.
When's his next stream? I've been waiting to come on his stream.
I was waiting last night.
Look at that. If you cross them, you get Jinx. Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, snap.
That's pretty good. Oh, you know what? I did have something special. If the Trap House, if you come on, I've got something special to do on stream right now.
Yes.
That I've been waiting for. I was maybe going to do this on your stream.
Show up here, Trap
I'll
House.
talk about it.
Show up here.
Thinking about it. So I've got a very special thing the audience is going to be very excited about if we do that.
I wish Liam Gray all the best in the future.
Yeah, I also wish Liam Gray the best in the future. I hope he stops talking about having sex with Ethan Van Sciver. That's kind of a weird thing. And I hope he stops talking about me too. That'd be great. But I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're going to get another stream of him rambling about us by the next 3 days for him to take down. Also, there's some interesting news today. I don't know if you saw this Testify. But the glorious country of China, your favorite place in the entire world, bans effeminate feminine men on TV. This is pretty based.
Yes.
So yes.
Finally.
So, it looks like John Cena was right.
John Cena was right.
Was John Cena right in bending the knee to China? Because
not bending the knee to him, but
I mean, this is pretty great.
You gotta pay to play. That's what a lot of people have forgot that term.
So hail Chairman Z, brother Z, brother Chairman Z. For this wonderful act. I'm very happy about this. Broadcasters ordered to resolutely put an end to sissy men and other abnormal aesthetics. That's great. Wow, what heroes. I suddenly think China's the best. I guess they make all my Apple shit.
I think they're the best at dealing with bullshit.
Yeah.
They don't fuck around.
They don't care.
No, they don't.
I think this means K-pop is canceled too.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, are they?
That's the end. Goodbye,
K-pop.
K-pop.
People? Do they put people in camps? Yeah, they do. It's pretty fucked up. It's horrible. But
yes,
when there's a problem, they disappear.
Yeah,
quickly. That's in China.
That's pretty great. I'm pretty proud of China for this. I wish you the best, China. Just like I wish Liam the best.
Liam, China is with you, brother.
News story number 2.
Oh God.
Speaking of Liam.
No.
I saw this. Australian police can now hack your device, collect or delete your data, take over your social media accounts, all without a judge's warrant after Bill rushed through Parliament in 24 hours.
John, I'm not making this up. He did an entire stream about this topic this morning.
Liam did?
Liam did.
I'm sure
did they take over? Did they take over his device?
Yes.
I thought so. Did they?
And his missus devices.
And his missus devices. Yes. Okay. Did they delete all of his data and his?
Yes.
Did they delete all of his text messages to men from the post office?
Or are they the ones who are gaslighting him with all of the?
Okay. Yep. What? That's true. What if it was really text messages from Liam's account from the Australian authorities, trying to catfish men?
This is a new scenario.
And that might be what happened here.
That could explain everything.
That explains it all.
Well, what about all the times when he said he was good at sex and has lots of money?
Well, that was clearly the Australian authorities.
No, that was him.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, no, that was totally him.
Are you sure it wasn't a Liam impersonator?
No, it was... You saw the name. It was him.
Okay, well, this is what's going on in Australia, I guess. So,
fucking Australians.
Yeah, why are they so weird?
I don't know. I love Risey though.
Where's Risey? Why isn't Risey here commenting on this? I bet they deleted his devices.
He's dead.
Yeah, probably true too.
He's dead till tomorrow, at least.
Yeah, he was pretty drunk yesterday. Then the other thing, I saw a Wheel of Time teaser. I know you're a big Wheel of Time fan, Yakov. Does this scare you?
Yeah. I'm past caring at this point.
You're past caring?
If it was 6 years ago, I would have been excited. Now, I mean, I'll probably check it out because I think I have access to Prime anyway. So I'll just.
Oh yeah, it is on Prime. So Prime's doing Lord of the Rings in a shitty way, and they'll probably do this shitty too. Let's watch the trailer anyway.
Amazon.
Shall we?
I like Amazon.
Yeah, you got Amazon Prime, right?
Yeah, I do.
It's a good investment. We could see what kind of content they're about to give us, Test Fuck.
Here we go.
Oh, a black woman. Being strong.
Threw her off a.
Wow.
Yes.
Hold on. If the first image is throwing a white woman off a cliff,
yes,
that's pretty based. I like that. Let's throw all the white women off cliffs.
I'm for it. I stand with them.
I'm all good.
Well, that is kind of the plot of Wheel of Time, eventually.
And ages come and pass.
Did you see the size of the
leaving memories
mouth on that guy?
Yeah.
That become legend.
What the hell?
Quick question: is this a Lord of the Rings thing?
Power inside you.
Yeah, Wheel of Time was
exactly.
was like an 80s kind of
Okay,
like it was going to be the
don't
next
know
Lord
lore.
of the Rings. Yeah, it's
I don't know the
it's a
lore.
big
That's why I'm
fantasy
asking.
series. It was the one before Game of Thrones was hot. This one was the hot one, basically.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's much better
Big
than
Mama's
that.
house. Big Mama's house.
It's actually really good books wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big Mama's house.
Idea.
Right?
All over the world, there are different names for it. But it's one thing. One power. And women who can touch it. We protect the world.
They're very diverse looking.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's been very clear from the beginning.
I'm telling you, Amazon doesn't put out crap. So it's probably going to be good.
What's that?
Amazon doesn't put out crap, so it's probably going to be
most
good.
of their stuff. I know everybody's bitching about the Lord of the Rings, which is not out. But I mean, what if I watched on Amazon? What's on Amazon?
No idea.
There's tons of stuff. There's
tons of
Disney
stuff. We can go
still
through.
on
Yeah,
there.
is there?
Yeah.
But they've done some originals that have been okay. I liked.
The car guys are the.
What was the one with the guy from The Office, but now he's a fucking like James Bond guy?
Oh.
That was really good. It was like he had to go into the Middle East and deal with a terrorist dude.
No, I know
What's
what
it
you're
called?
I can't
You know what I'm talking
remember it
about?
either. I know what you're talking about.
Does anybody in the chat know what I'm talking about? That was a pretty good show. What was that show? I liked the Tick Show. I thought that was pretty fun. Jack Ryan, that was it. Yeah, Jack Ryan was a lot of fun. That was fun. I enjoyed that. I watched that one. I liked the Tick.
Isn't Jack Ryan part of the Tom Clancy series though?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just gonna be solid action, right?
Yeah. Well, in fun.
Then there was one. This one flew under the radar, but I loved it. It was called Red Oaks. It was a comedy. And it was it was about a country club. So I definitely our people. Yes. And basically there's this like kid who's like working at the country club like as like a janitor or some shit like that for the summer, like to kind of help out. And like Liam Gray.
Yeah.
And he starts like dealing cocaine to all the members. Like it's like real life in country clubs. So he gets caught up in all this like super cocaine hijinks when he's just some kid trying to make a buck real quick. And he's in love with the country club president's daughter. And he's a scrub, so of course the country club president's daughter doesn't want him around him. It's that kind of thing. The tennis pro in it is so funny. He's this like Persian dude, and he where he has unbuttoned shirts with his chest hair popping out.
Yeah, that's when he said Persian, I'm like, I know there's hair involved. So.
And he just so funny. And he like lives in the tennis shop, but he acts like a badass and just kind of walks around like he owns the place. And so he's like showing the kid the ropes the whole time, and he's like, the ladies here are very thirsty. They love the pros. Yeah. So Red Oaks, it was very funny. So I enjoyed it. Yeah.
God.
Only on Amazon Prime today, exclusively.
Oh.
angry face.
I think I screwed everything up for everybody.
What's that?
I think I screwed everything up for everybody.
Hold on, I've got a minute left of the trailer for the Wheel of Time.
I showed Jabba love. I showed it to him.
Yeah.
Jabba has now found love with somebody and has found peace.
It shows Bosch had a good first season, pretty lame second. Yeah, that happens a lot in these shows. What happens is these shows, like on the streaming services, they have a really good high concept, and they know that they have to hit it out of the park immediately because they get like 8 episodes.
Yeah.
So they blow their wad, and then they have to come up with a second season real quick when they get renewed. Right.
That's why I was surprised about Mandalorian, because after the first one they did, I'm like, they can't make it better. Second one,
and they made
even better. I'm like, holy crap!
I bet season 3 on Disney Plus is going to be even better.
For $6.99 a month. You guys should join now.
Absolutely.
Please.
The wheel keeps turning.
The Dark One is coming for your friends.
The last battle is coming. The only thing that matters is what you do. Whatever happens now, there's no turning back.
November. Wow, that's coming up quick.
Mortal Kombat.
Are they gonna have it after? No, that's it. Okay.
No.
So November. Wow, I didn't know that was coming out this fast.
Yeah, I didn't realize it either.
That looks pretty fucking great. I'm not gonna lie.
They've probably been sitting on it for a year.
Yeah, they probably everything probably got delayed because of a certain virus.
Because of COVID, the coronavirus. That's what
the woke time though. I don't know, man. That looks.
The race spending is a bit of a red flag, but apart from that, that's the only red flag that I've seen so far. So.
Yeah, I didn't see any gay shit in there. So.
Well, I think even most of the fans who are okay with the race spending will have issue with that because of all the plot-related elements of the relationships.
Somebody will find something to bitch.
I'm sure they'll find something in the background. Maybe they'll probably put like a background stuff.
It looked pretty good though. I'm actually interested in watching this.
It's where I'm going to give it a shot at least because I don't have to pay for extra for it anyway. So I might as well.
Yeah, I've already got it through my Amazon Prime service. It's great.
Yeah,
I get free shipping.
A lot of people don't even realize they have it.
I know you get all these free shows and stuff like that. Let me Amazon Prime Originals list. What else is on here?
The Car Guys are the best thing on there. Seriously.
Oh, the car. Oh, yeah, I've watched the Car Guys. It's pretty good.
They are so much
Bosch
fun.
was good. He said for one season.
He's got multiple shows now too.
There's a lot of shows on here. Jack Ryan, we talked about that. The Boys, I never watched that. I heard that was pretty good.
I watched the thing. What the hell was it? I tried to get into it.
You didn't like it?
It was about Shawshank Redemption. It was a story from it. I forgot. They were trying to make it a series. What the hell was it called?
Science fiction anthology? What's Solo? Has anybody seen Solos?
No.
Don't
know that one.
I don't know. Them is a horror. Yeah, they, them is a horror. Always. Yeah. Oh, God. Look at that.
Yeah.
I'm horrified already.
Liam Gray would make up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wheel of Time's coming out. I Know What You Did Last Summer. What? Why? Did you see that they're making remember She's All That like shitty 90s comedy? They're making a He's All That for Netflix.
No, they're not.
Yeah, it's the Cobra Kai, the blonde kid.
Are you serious?
a chick that's stupid. Yeah. Some chick is going to do him up to make him pretty to be prom king. Like a guy would care about that. Like, it's really retarded.
Nobody cares.
Oh man, it's such a bad concept. Like, why would you? Can you imagine going to that, like, the board meeting at Netflix and just be like, okay, guys, remember She's All That?
Yeah.
Well, we've got my brand. I've got my brand. She's All That. It's my brand. Let's do He's All That.
Holy crap, Revolution! Oh my God! How did you come up with that idea?
Holy shit.
You changed one word.
It's that's really scraping the bottom of the barrel pretty bad right there. Oh man,
that's what it sounds like.
Comedies.
In those meetings.
Here we go. Red Oaks. They had 3 seasons. I only saw the first. Season. The Tick. I liked it. I haven't seen the rest of these. It's a lot of comedies.
You like Dick? Okay. Oh, I love Dick. It says. I'm sorry.
You do.
Yes.
Somebody clip that. Testify said that. So
it's beautiful. I just read it. It says it right there.
There you go. You get all this stuff for free with your Amazon Prime membership. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. Watch Amazon Prime today.
Do it now.
So that was my last kind of bit of news, I think.
No.
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Kanye put out his own speaker.
No. I can't take any more Kanye
news. You can get a Donda speaker.
Looks like something from Star Trek.
For $200. It looks like a little round thing.
Oh my god, I can't take any more Kanye news. After he messed up Wrigley Field.
Are you going to buy the Kanye speaker for $200?
I'll buy whatever. He built a house in a freaking Wrigley Field.
He built a house in Wrigley Field, it's true. But he's got a speaker now for $200.
It looks like it's worth 50 cents.
It does.
It does, but he'll probably sell it.
Oh, I'm sure it's already sold. Is he still got Donda merch, or is it all sold out? Hold on. Shop.kanyewest.com.
Everybody's
oh, good. We're here. Here we are. You can still buy the Donda merch if you want. I thought about getting this one.
Oh.
Jesus 2024, of course, He has branded himself as Jesus.
He ascended into heaven.
He did.
We watched it happen.
Yes, he ascended into heaven in what's the Falcon Stadium called? The Georgia Dome.
Yeah, the Georgia.
He ascended into heaven
Mercedes
from the
Stadium.
Georgia, the Mercedes Stadium. Sorry.
Yeah.
And it's true. And ever since then, I guess that's how he's launching his presidential campaign. So this is you got the presidential seal on the front, and you got the Jesus 2024 on the back.
I told you, have him
T-shirt.
run as president and have Donald Trump as the vice president.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Oh my god,
that'd be so cool.
Oh man, are you gonna buy this? Are you gonna buy this T-shirt for $200 though? This is a $200 T-shirt.
I'm not going to. I'm sorry. I can't do it right now. But you know what? After he becomes president, and I'll have enough money like that, like he's showing, I'll buy one then. I will buy one.
Yes.
Then.
Yes. Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, he's gonna give all the people money. You got the second T-shirt here, which is of course his mother as a baby on the back, and then the house. This is the house he constructed in Wrigley Field.
I thought I was a papa's asshole, but good Lord.
Yes, and it takes 12 weeks to ship. That's the best. You pay $200 for a T-shirt
You gotta
of
wait
his house.
a month plus.
A picture of his house, and you got to wait 3 months.
I'm telling you, I could do it in 11 weeks.
There you go. You could probably literally make this shirt and deliver it in
11 weeks. 11 weeks.
Exactly. Oh man, that is that's pretty great. And then you got your Donda cap, which is just a black hat that just says
people buy this shit. Why? Why? I am all for people making money. I don't care what it is. But good Lord.
Ships in 12 to 16 weeks.
I'm going to take a picture of my house and put it on a shirt. Okay. Yeah, fuck you, people. Here you go. Buy my shirt and wait 12 weeks now.
Holy crap. Oh, man. I thought about I thought about picking these up, but even as a joke, yeah, it's too much. Mm-hmm. You've gone too far, Kanye. So
no,
sorry,
no,
he hasn't gone far enough.
Not far enough yet.
Not far enough. Yeah, we'll see what he does next. I guess.
No, he's nonstop entertainment for me. I love it. Every time you tell me there's like some Kanye thing, I'm like, oh no,
oh no,
what?
I know
what
he's
now,
better,
and I'm
better,
just going. Every time I'm more impressed.
Amazing. Well, the Soldier Boy like challenging him to a fight was pretty great yesterday. Yeah. Gosh. Yeah. Yay is a customer service movement. Yeah. Yay gate.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
All right. Well, I think that's about it. And I have to go pick up my dog from the groomers now.
No, we need to keep reading your book. You still haven't,
I know, but I gotta pick up my dog. I miss my dog.
So you're lying to the people. You said you were gonna read your book.
My throat hurts already from doing a chapter. That's a lot. I gotta work up to it. Oh, Yakov, we finally got rid of him.
Again.
That's all I wanted to do the entire stream. What are you up to these days? Why don't you spend the time and shill to the people?
Well, I have the new book out. I have my light novel. First one, Light into Another World. I'm trying to hit number 1 on Amazon in Jewish literature. And I'm
Jewish literature. Oh my god!
I'm ranked 111 right now. It probably won't take that much to get there.
It probably won't. So do you have the link you can send to me?
Yeah, I can post it.
Should we take a look at this? Let's do this. Let's get you to number 1.
Yeah, I posted in the StreamYard chat.
Number 1 in Jewish literature. That's what we're going for.
Yes, that would be
very,
very funny.
I'll post this into the chat for you guys. Here you go. Yes, for Jewish literature. See, yeah, Testify is very excited about Jewish literature in the chat. So there you go.
It's the best Jewish literature that's come out in I don't know how long.
There's a link. Probably ever. Well, I guess that Moses guy did okay.
Well, I don't count that as literature. The Bible is not literature. It's above literature.
That's fair. It's above. Okay, that's fair. Here we go. And let's look at the Jewish literature category and just see what we're up against. Jewish literature.
I didn't even do that.
Kindle store. Here we go. We're up against. This is what we need to fight.
Oh, it's all Holocaust stuff. Let me guess. I didn't even look at it. Oh yeah,
Choka's Journey. Oh, the Tattooist of Auschwitz, of course.
Yeah, everything is going to be Holocaust probably.
Lost Letter number 2.
It's definitely Holocaust too.
Lost Letter.
World War II Austria.
Okay. Yep. Warsaw Orphan. Yep.
Probably.
The Last Train to London.
Yeah, there's a swastika. World War II again.
Oh, geez. Tattooist of Auschwitz again. Boat of Stone. What do you think this is going to be about?
I don't know. I have no idea.
October 1940. The Storm Clouds of War.
Okay, again.
Why is every Jewish literature thing about the Holocaust? What do you have? Did anything else ever? Did anything else ever happen to your people in the history of the world other than that?
Not according to most Jews who don't know anything. So that's the problem.
Girls in the Attic. Like literally every book is a Holocaust book. You're right. Oh my god. Yeah. Well, yours isn't.
Yes, mine is a fun fantasy adventure.
All right.
Fun anime inspired adventure because that's fun and the art style is fun. And I did internal arts for the first time, which was fun.
Oh, cool. That's neat.
I have 7 per book, which took a while. Took longer than I expected, I think, to do. Plus, my artist. I mean, I know your struggle with artist response time. My artist he lives in the Philippines, and their internet is crap. So sometimes there are a couple of times where he just couldn't reach me for like a good month plus at a time. It happened twice. So I was like low key freaking out for a while because I don't know what happened to him. But fortunately, everything is good, and he's enjoying himself. And I'm looking forward to working on these. I mean, I have already the first 5 volumes are up for already posted. They're up for pre-order. I mean, I'm putting out 5. I'm putting out 5 books this year, and the last book comes out the day before the year ends. So I get to count it as coming out this year. December 31st is when Volume 5 comes out, and a lot more coming out.
All right, and this is your job, chat. I put the link in the chat. Where did I put it? There it is. I put the link in the chat. So this is your job. Post it around. Help our boy. Let's make Jewish literature not the Holocaust again. How about that?
And also just read a fun series because it is a lot of fun. And these are short books. You can read these in an afternoon. It's like 50,000 words each. Well, this is the only one that's out now, but so
Testify says shalom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
all right, cool. Well, thanks, Yakov. And yes, actually, Yakov's my good friend, guys, for real. Support his books. He's awesome. And that's the truth.
Yeah, that lets me keep putting out more stuff faster. I also have a mecha serial that I'm putting out monthly on my Patreon. So it'd be nice if I could start growing that and be more like the effort I'm putting into that is I only have 2 people on there right now, so it'd be nice to grow that too. But
what's our takeaway for the day? So we had our takeaway. So we talked about a lot today, Yakov.
Yes,
and
we did.
We need to have like a good moral of the day for the people to take away, to feel good about themselves. Yesterday's moral was I had to go work because I was out of time. But what's today's moral of the day now that I don't have to go quickly? What did you take away from today after all you saw?
I don't know. I think get the work done and don't stream forever like certain people do and never get anything done.
That's true. Don't stream forever.
That's what we learned from Liam's stream there. Like I love when he put Liam is working now on his stream, then proceeds to just keep streaming.
And then proceeds to keep streaming. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. There you go. Don't stream forever. That is the moral of today. Yes. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you for supporting all the books, everybody, and have a great day.